Hi everyone. It's like a day or two to the end of our journaling challenge. I want to thank everyone for joining this challenge. Thank you for bringing your best foot forward. Thank you for your commitment to be a better person. Thank you for going all in and all out for God and for yourself. I could see many of us literally transition. I could see how you started to write and how you started to become much more better at this as the days went by. And it was such a privilege to watch you unveil what you had always had on the inside of you. And I must tell you that this is like this is like just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more hidden in you. There is so much more to unearth. And as we end the 30 days challenge in 2 days, I want to encourage you not to give up on this. Now, I have come to share just a couple of information, a couple of things that are going to happen in the nearest, like tomorrow. In fact, let me leave the English and tell you the real deal. Tomorrow, we're hosting two of my favorite people, and they have been here in this group with us, journaling with us. Day after tomorrow, that's on the 14th and 15th, we'll be hosting two different persons. That's four of my favorite people, and they will be sharing with us from their wealth of knowledge. These are people that I've known them, and I mean, I can vouch for what they're coming to teach you. All right. Ife is coming to teach us about a wholesome life. She's going to bring in a bit of wholesome life, but she's also bringing in about productivity. She's teaching us about productivity. If there is anyone that has got this thing nailed down, I'm telling you, she's the one. She's so organized, she's so productive, and she just has the gift of administration. So she's going to come and share with us, but she needs your questions. For all those four people that are coming on board, we need you to fill the survey form, the questionnaire form that Osato has dropped in the group. Fill the forms, put down your questions. A few people had reached out to me in the course of journaling with one question or the other. So this is how we round this up. You bring your questions. I'm going to be there as well. It's going to be 30 minutes session for each speaker, and they are literally there to answer your questions. So please don't fall my hand. Show up for those sessions tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday, 14th of May, and Friday, 15th of May. Tomorrow is 5 to 6 p.m. and Friday is 6 to 7 p.m. And I'll be there asking them all the questions that you are asking. So you better be asking the questions, and please be available. It's going to be a Zoom session. We are going to send the link sometime before the sessions start. All right. Also come. It's like our end of challenge party. I want to hear you. I want to hear the things that were going on in your minds. As in, I could see the different comments. Now, let me tell you two of the major growth things that I saw, growth areas that I saw. I saw my good friend start to journal, and some days ago, somebody actually wrote on her page that she should turn it into a book. So the dams are broken, the juice is flowing, the creative juices are flowing, and there is no limit to what you can do with this that has been unearthed in you. The second thing I saw was that one of the participants, she started off just journaling about God, and just documenting a journaling with God challenge as we all are doing. But I noticed that by the second, third week, she started to write about her business, what she actually does for a living. And in my mind, I was like, yay, because that is also part of the point. The idea is that cities that are set on a hill are not to be hidden. So you are a city that is set on a hill and you cannot be hid. And what we have done with this challenge is to come out to say, look, this is me, and this is what I believe about God. But we have even, and some people have taken it further to say, this is what I believe about God, but this is also what God has blessed me with. This is what I do for a living. This is how I shine my light to the world. And that is what ultimately happens when you start to put yourself out there. And I know that it is easier for some personality types than for others, but ultimately, it's like your Bible people will say, if they give you a hole and you're supposed to like till the ground, then you should use that hole to bring the sand to your own side. Like, I hope that makes sense in English, but in Yoruba, it makes absolute sense. So I'll see you tomorrow at about this time, around 6 p.m. No, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. And I'll see you on Friday at 6 to 7 p.m. Come to Zoom, come well dressed. I want to see your faces. I want to meet you. I want to know what you do and all of that. Okay. And I want to host my guest. We're having tomorrow, like I said earlier on, we're having a fair, we're having Rume. Rume has journaled consistently, as in the days that I'm like, because my own journaling time is before I sleep. So sometimes, as you see me post, I'm literally dropping my phone and sleeping. So sometimes I wake up in the morning and I see that she has posted for the next day, and I'm tempted to post like, ha, God, she has posted already. But then I remind myself that, wait, you have a schedule you're following. So they're coming to teach us. Ruma is teaching us about marriage. She's coming to answer your marriage questions. And I dare say that all of your answers will be available tomorrow. All right? So I will look forward to seeing you. On Friday we'll be having Ibukun Akinbami. She is fantastic, and she's going to be talking to us. She runs a ministry called the Waiting Bride. Yes, Ibukun, I hope I got it right. Okay, so she runs the Waiting Bride Network, and she's coming to speak with us about waiting and enjoying the process, waiting and trusting God through the process, and just being productive. I see her being so productive in this season of waiting, and it gladdens my heart. And yeah, that's it. And then, of course, we are having Matthew shares, Matthew underscore shares. That's his handle on IG. And a few days ago, you can check him out. A few days ago, Matthew posted a story, and it was so touching, and it was really literally talking about some years ago when he didn't have a kobo, he didn't have a house to live and all of that, and how God has brought him all the way to him having his own, place, having his own company and all of that. And beyond the fact that these people are my people, it is also that for the past few months we have been together praying every week, spending time together every week. And I just want you to experience the joy that they are, the gift that they are. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now, and hope you are still journaling. Bye.